Shotgun. I reckon he only says that.
Sorry, sister.
Did you hear Dino reckon I was looking at him?
He's a weirdo. When?
I was sitting on the couch. That's what do you keep looking at me for? I go, I wasn't.
He's so strange towards females.
He's here and then he's up here and...
I wasn't even looking at him.
I've really made an effort with him and I'm actually over making an effort.
Oh, your hair looks good, Dina. Or, yeah, whatever.
Just the things against females that he says and the way he
Do you know what?
pushes
That was the
females
first thing
around.
I noticed. He's got a bit of an attitude with females. And I said to the girls, I reckon he's been burnt.
Yeah. I don't like the way he looks at me.
No, I feel like he's judging me.
I feel like he's perving.
Really?
I know, well, I'm not being up myself, but I do. I feel like he's looking at me in a seedy way.
Next, Michael and Crystal go head-to-head.
That's a negative attitude to take about the whole situation.
It is, because I feel like I can really talk to people in this house, but I can't talk to you.
To evict Camilla, SMS Camilla to 199 evict. To save Camilla, SMS Camilla to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555563 and follow the prompts. After using the three-point twist to remove himself from nomination, Dino comes to speak to Big Brother.
Dino.
Walking out there and feeling resentment from others in the group, it's not a good feeling. I don't like having enemies, but I know as soon as I walk out there, there's people there who are just out to get me.
Who's out to get you?
Karen, Crystal, Camilla, Dave.
I don't know, I just think out of everyone, you're probably playing the game the most.
With what evidence?
Michael and Crystal haven't seen eye to eye lately, and finally, Crystal brings the situation to a head.
And so
Observation with how you interact within the group.
in what respects?
Like the other day, when we're at the gym and Mum and I were talking about how Dean pushed Anna over.
Yep.
And you're like, oh, we should go and tell him.
Yeah.
And you make a big thing out of it. I'm like, oh, it hasn't come up yet.
What do you mean?
Like,
How did I make a big thing out of it?
You're like, oh, well, you should tell him like this. And then as soon as Dino comes out, you're like, straight over there and tell him. It's like, oh, okay, saw that one coming.
If you guys had an issue with what Dean was doing, you should have approached Dino and told him the way you guys did it was absolutely wrong from my point of view. So
But we weren't saying it in like, oh, that was savage, or we were
you
saying
said it was disgusting.
Bad. I said it was disgusting. It looked bad, and I hope that they don't show it on his behalf because it looks worse than what it is.
And you were repulsed to see what he had done.
I didn't say I was repulsed.
Yes, you did. Okay. And what you guys said, you guys made a blatant attack about the way he interacted with Anna, who did not have a problem with what actually happened.
Why are they out to get you?
Apparently I was a bad sport on Friday Night Live games. I mean, I know I did get a fine for bad sportsmanship, but it makes my victory sour to know that there's people out there that hate me just because I won. And plus there's 4 of them against me. I don't know. It's getting hard to sort of control my temper with them, and it's getting hard to put it behind me.
That's playing the game, because then you feel you don't want to offend him, you don't want to say it to him, but you'll tell everybody else around him.
Mikey, you said, why don't you go tell him? And we said, yeah, we will when it comes up in conversation.
Then why haven't you gone and spoken to him?
Because you just went straight over there and went straight in.
So you had all opportunities to go speak to him. You should have done it.
You should have voiced it. You could have waited till we did it and rather than going straight
I know. I said to your mother, I said, why don't you go tell him?
Yeah, but you went straight up there. He walked into the thing and you went straight over there. Didn't give us 2 seconds.
Are you listening?
No, I'm not, because I'm speaking.
Well, then there's no point us having a conversation if you're not going to listen, because I'll listen to everything you're saying if you take the opportunity to listen to what I'm saying, okay? Because that's fair. I haven't denied I told him. I blatantly told him.
You went straight over there and didn't give anyone a chance to say anything.
Wait. You expressed it. You have every opportunity
But
even now.
you didn't ask me if I wanted to do it,
I don't need to ask
you?
you. I don't have to ask you permission about what I need to say to other people.
No, you
okay?
didn't ask me if I wanted to speak to him from my behalf. Okay.
You have no bearing over what I say. And the minute you start thinking that, I'll just tell you you're wrong, because I'm a grown man and I'll do whatever I like to do, okay? So, and I
know
felt...
you can. I'm not going to say I'm happy with it, but I'm just going to know you can.
He's so argumentative. Just wants to create drama.
Maybe this is a lesson for you in the respects that in future, you could just go straight to the source if you want to speak to them. And then that way you have no worries or qualms about me saying anything.
Let's just agree to disagree because...
But I'm not disagreeing. What are we disagreeing about? See, you're not even expressing to me.
Everything.
You're not even expressing to me anything that you can say I disagree with you about. What I don't know what.
We're on
what
different wavelengths, basically, Michael. I don't. Yeah, everything and anything.
But I'm just saying, if you want to say something to me, say it, because I'm happy to listen to what you're saying.
No, I don't think you are actually happy to listen to what I'm saying. You'd rather talk over the top of me.
All right,
so.
go, continue, I'll be quiet.
No, I really can't be bothered because I think that whatever we're going to talk about, we're just going to disagree about it, so...
But that's a negative attitude to take about the whole situation.
It is, because I feel like I can really talk to people in this house, but I can't talk to you.
Well, I'm giving you every opportunity to sit here and speak to me.
I really can't be bothered. It's too much to say in one go. I think I just sleep on it because it all comes out now. It's just going to be
okay. So you sleep on it. But I'm happy to listen to what you have to say. And if you feel I'm talking over the top of you, I will let you sit there and say, you can now start speaking, Michael. And I'm happy to listen to you. Because if you feel you've got something to say, I think you should say it to me. So
I think basically I'll just sleep on it and I'll talk to you when I'm ready and you're ready.
Okay.
Coming up, Dino enters the battlefield.
Does anyone have anything to say about what I did on Friday night?
You were quite full on that night.
To evict Karen, SMS Karen to 199 evict. To save Karen, SMS Karen to 199 to save. Or call 1902 555573 and follow the prompts.
No.
About me?
How are we, girls?
Yeah, good. How are you?
Good.
The girls thought Dino behaved aggressively during the Friday night games, but haven't spoken to him about it until now.
Does anyone have anything to say about what I did on Friday night first?
I didn't really like how you pushed her over and stuff, but Anna has her own voice. She's not very upset about it.
She's not upset at all,
No, I understand that. She's not upset at all. You're exactly right. Look, the whole game was pretty savage. So all in all, I'm not angry at you for hurting my friend.
Can we
or
just
anything
talk
like
in just private for 1 sec?
Sorry, sorry, John.
I know when I'm not wanted.
that. Like, I just went, oh, I can't believe Dino's capable of that. That's all.
I'm talking to them, like, can we just talk in private? I'm like,
Who's there?
like everyone bar us.
Talk about me. Don't.
I'm a girl.
Don't want to talk in private. Yeah.
Who was it? Girl.
Yeah. Go in there.
If I did it to Katie, or if I did it towards Anna, or if I did it towards anyone, I would actually consider it despicable.
Okay.
The conversation started. How did the conversation start? Something. How savage was the whole thing last
All the
night?
boys and
God, it
girls,
was full
everyone.
on. Rah, rah, rah. That's it. It was about the whole thing.
Savage,
and I
yeah.
said I would hate if it got aired.
What you
Dino
did.
pushing Anna. I said,
And then I went, yeah, that
really
would look really bad.
I acknowledge that what I did to Anna was really bad.
Is Dino in there?
Who cares? It's over, it's done.
It's all a bit much.
Yeah, I'd rather just stay out of here.
I'll stay out of it.
I'll go to the bathroom and go.
But no one, what I don't like is no one commented to me. When Mikey told me, he said, oh, the other guys have just had a really bad go at me about you, saying that what you did was blah, blah, blah.
And to be honest, Mikey has really dramatised that because everyone was
And it took Mikey 2 seconds to race over there.
I gave you the opportunity.
Mikey,
I gave you the opportunity.
You said, have you spoke to him about this? And I
gave you the opportunity
no,
to go
because it's
speak
just
to
come
him.
up.
I said, have you
But
discussed
why
it
do
with...
I have to
Wait,
tell you
are you listening
whether
or...
I'm
Wait,
going to discuss it?
I'll let you finish.
Why are you the person that I have to say, yes, Mikey, I'm going to discuss it with him. Is that okay? Or would you like to race over him before me?
There were 6 people that were said.
I just think
What's
you
wrong
just
with
like
me telling
like
him?
to cause drama. That's all.
What? I didn't cause the drama. I told him what was said.
I think Crystal and Karen are doing tag teams.
They are. Well, they naturally will be team mother and daughter.
Don't have to. Mikey loves a quarrel.
Quarrel.
Mikey.
He's been wanting to voice his opinion for a few
He
days
loves
now.
it. No, he does. This is his exact sort of...
This is his element.
This is his persona. Yeah. He's pretty smart, educated, and likes to prove it.
Like, don't get me wrong, you got a fine for being unsportsmanly, and that to me illustrates that you were quite full on that night.
I don't think
That's
I
the
did. I don't think
game.
I did anything.
I'm
It's not a big
savage
deal.
enough
It's just been blown out of
to-
proportion because
well, I
Mikey's
wanna
a
sort it
drama
out.
queen.
I want to sort it out without saying
Why
it's not
am I
a big
causing
deal.
drama? I'm told exactly what's happened.
A lot of things that night looked bad, and that's why I was so upset by it, and that's why this has turned into a big deal, because when Mikey told me that other people have spoken to him about it in whatever way,